So I just left the city of Portland and I'm on my way now to the west coast. It's going to be super sick to see the view of the water all the way down to California. Got to see the city at night, which was super cool. Let's just say you guys missed out on a bit. Too bad I couldn't record it all, because once again my battery here on the camera was dead. And that's the one thing that I've really loved about this bike tour so far, is meeting all these wonderful people. So Pat, Ben and Becky, they actually just started yesterday or the day before yesterday, and that's when I met up with them. Going across the center of the country from Seattle to New York. Just made it to the McDonald's here at Newburgh. Gonna have a bit of a rest here. Gotta charge my phone up because it just keeps dying because I'm using that as maps because I don't know exactly where to go. I think I might need to invest in like a solar panel charger or something. Maybe I can get that from Walmart, but that might be my mission next, is to get one of those. Having another rest again. Just check the map because I'm not actually recording these rides on Strava, only because I just want to save the battery of my phone. However, I just checked how far we've come so far. Started in Portland and now in McMinnville. Traveled 42 miles. I'm not sure if that's exactly how long it took me or not, but you know, around 4 hours or so. I think I started about 12 anyway, so that's pretty good timing. But just having a drink. These are really cheap. I think this was like $1.15 for one can, and it's packed full of calories. I've got the bike over there, if you can see that. I've got the bike there. Actually got a lock for it too. So now I have that peace of mind going into a store, having it locked up that I know no one's gonna steal it. But the plan is to continue riding on to Lincoln City, which is about 55 miles from here in McMinnville. So I'm gonna keep riding. It's probably gonna be like another 4 or 5 hours of riding for the rest of the day. It's so windy! I found a little side road where there's no traffic. That traffic just over there over my shoulder, it was driving me insane. Just so noisy, cars after cars after cars after cars, so many. It's driving me nuts. So standing clear here. There's actually a truck coming, so I better get over. Just cruising along past all the vineyards, looking lovely. Check this out, I found a very stereotypical red American farming barn. So I'm in Sheridan and I just had Subway. One of the workers here actually gave me a lead for somewhere to sleep tonight. So I called the number that the Subway worker gave me, and that lady said she didn't have the full authority to actually make that decision. She gave me an alternative number and I called that guy and he actually said it was okay. So that's where I'm heading right now. Possibly try and sleep in the back there, just so no one sees me. It's actually looking like a really cool place to sleep for the night. Behind the building, it's just mountain ranges and there's not much. I mean, there's neighboring houses like over there. And I think this is like a storage facility. I don't think there's any housing there. And across the road is like a car yard or like a car lot where they sell cars and stuff. And it's actually quite isolated from everything. So I'm feeling kind of really safe here. So I actually really do like this spot. So there's the building. There was actually a sign that said no staying here unlawfully. However, I did get permission. So I'm definitely allowed to be here, which is cool. And I must mention, I don't actually have a tent. So I'll be sleeping against the elements and it's looking really windy tonight, so I might be a bit cold. So what I'm thinking of doing is actually setting up, I'll show you. Setting up down here, I might sleep like against there, have my bike across there, just to block the wind somewhat. And I should be cool, but we'll see how we go. And another positive about this place is there's power outlets. So I'll be able to charge stuff up. So if you haven't noticed already, I actually stopped super early today. I was actually expecting to ride a lot further. I was actually expecting to make it to the west coast. But I was just hit by the headwind and it was just so terrible. Like, it was brutal headwind. It was brutal. Brutality is a way to describe this headwind. It was crazy. I was only doing like 5 miles per hour against this headwind. It was ridiculous. I was getting nowhere, and if I was going to continue on, I'd be there 10 hours later instead of 3-4 hours maybe. I had to weigh up the options, and the better option was to stop here at this place called Sheridan, which is about 40 miles from the coast, and sleep here for the night. Get up super early, or not super early, but at a relative time, you know, 6 o'clock or something like that, and then head off again. So Sherry just passed by. She was actually the lady that I first called, and then she gave me a number to call someone else. But she just passed by then in her car just to make sure that I was all cool, set up and everything, and that was just nice of her to come by. That was a really kind gesture and I really appreciated that. So I've got the campsite set up. It's got the mat there. It is a bit windy, the wind's coming from that direction in. So I'm planning on just sitting my bike here just to break the wind a little bit. It's just gonna be a cold night. Night guys, I'm going to sleep. I've actually set up camp right now and it's getting really dark. And this light is super bright right now. It's actually messing with my head. Anyway, I want to end the video here, so thank you for watching. Remember to like the video, comment down below with any questions about this bike tour. Also subscribe if you're liking the content, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Good night.